This is the Kids Love Challenge, and we're diving into the second lesson of loving God. And we're still trying to answer the question, what will I do if I love God? So far we're going to follow him, but what else will we do? You know, we all make mistakes. The Bible tells us, for we all have sinned. A-L-L, all of us, even our guide Peter. Remember? The fisherman who decided to follow Jesus. When Jesus first came up to Peter, Peter said to Jesus, "Go away from me, Lord, for I am a sinful man." But you know what? Jesus didn't care about what Peter had done in the past. Jesus only cared about the future, that Peter was going to follow him in the future. What about you? When someone does something wrong to you, when someone sins against you, do you forgive them or do you hold a grudge? Maybe even just stop talking to them? None of that does any good, does it? You know, one day Peter asked Jesus, "If my brother sins against me, how many times should I forgive him? 7 times?" And Jesus said to him, "I do not say 7 times, but 77 times. Jesus is saying that we have to keep on forgiving. No matter how many times we've been wronged, we have to forgive. After all, isn't that what God does for us? We keep on sinning, but he keeps on forgiving, and he always will. Remember our question, what will I do if I love God? You're going to follow him, and you're going to forgive them. Jesus, as he was hanging on the cross dying, he said, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." He didn't forgive the people that were putting him to death a year later. He didn't forgive them a month later or even a day later. In the moment, Jesus forgave them. And it was the ultimate example of forgiveness. Your challenge today is all about giving someone a heart attack. That might sound really bad, but it's actually really sweet. So first you gotta think of someone in your head. Think of someone that might need forgiveness or just someone that you love. And you're gonna cut out paper hearts and you're gonna write things that you love about that person on the hearts. You could write that you love their smile or their laugh or how big their hugs are. And then you're gonna put all of those hearts that you cut out and wrote on into an envelope, and then you're gonna mail them to that person. We started memorizing Matthew 22 verses 37 through 38 in lesson 1. And now we're gonna keep practicing to make sure we know it. Let's go over the hand motions. And he said unto them, point out, "You shall love," make an L, "the Lord your God," point up to God, "with all your heart," that's one hand over your heart, "with all your soul," is your other hand, "and with all your mind." That is the great, it's a fist, and first, make a number 1, commandment. Okay, that's it. Do you think we can do it a little bit faster? And he said unto them, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind." This is the great and first commandment. Okay, let's do it one more time. And he said unto them, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind." This is the great and first commandment.
So now, just go out and love.